My name is Jabil. In this video lecture, I am going to explain a problem on steam nozzle. Question. Steam enters a group of nozzles of a steam turbine at 12 bar and 220 degree Celsius and leaves at 1.2 bar. The steam turbine develops 220 kilowatt with a specific steam consumption of 13.5 kilojoule per kilowatt hour. If the diameter of nozzle at throat is 7 mm, calculate the number of nozzles. So you need to calculate the number of nozzles here. First, you need to write the given data. So initially, the pressure of steam is 12 bar and 220 degree Celsius. Therefore, P1 is equal to 12 bar T1 is equal to 220 degree Celsius. Then steam leaves the nozzle at 1.2 bar. So they have given the diameter of the throat. So I am taking P3 as exit, as P3 is equal to 1.2 bar. Then power developed. Power is equal to 220 kilowatt. Then specific steam consumption. Specific steam consumption is equal to 13.5 kilogram per kilowatt hour. Then diameter of the nozzle D2 is equal to 7 mm. You need to find the number of nozzles. Okay. So solution. So here the given steam is superheated steam. So as they have given the pressure as well as temperature, the steam is considered as superheated steam. So to find the value for P2, pressure at throat, you can write the equation as for superheated steam, P2 by P1 is equal to 0.546. This is the critical pressure ratio for equation for superheated steam. So therefore, P2 is equal to 0.546 0.46 into P1. So the P1 value is 12 bar. You will get the P2 value as 6.552 bar. Okay. So next you can find the value for H1, H2 and X2 value by using the Mollier diagram. Okay. So here, so the initial condition they have given us 12 bar and 220 degrees Celsius. So here, this is the 10 bar line. Okay. So you can find this is the 10 bar line and 220 degrees Celsius. This is the green color line is temperature line. So the 220 degree might be here 12 bar and 220 degree Celsius. The corresponding enthalpy value is, so you can get the value here. So this is 2500, 600, 700, 800, then 2900. So the value is in between 2800 and 2900. So you can write H1 as the value of for H1 as 2860 kilojoule per kilogram. Then next, we need to find the value for H2 by using the Mollier diagram. Okay, so here you have find the value for P2 as 6.552 bar. So you need to draw a line. So this is the 4 bar line, then 6, 8 and 10. So this is the 6 bar line. The value for P2 is around 6.552. So if you draw a straight line, if you draw a straight line, you can get straight line from here to here. This is point number 1 and this one is point number 2. Okay, this is the point number 2. Point number 2 is here. So you will get the corresponding value for H2 around here. So this is 2500, 600, 700 and this is 2800. The value is below 2800 and in between 2700. So I am taking the value as 2750 kilojoule per kilogram. Okay. Then the dryness fraction of steam at throat you need to find. So this is the value for X as X value is 0.1. The point is below 1. So I am taking the dryness fraction value as X is equal to, okay, so at throat X2 is equal to 0.992. Okay, then from steam table, on steam table, pressure P2 is equal to 6.552 bar. You need to take the value for VG2. VG2. The value for VG2 is 0.29 meter cube per kilogram. Okay. Then next you need to find the value for V2, velocity at throat as V2. So velocity of throat V2 is equal to 44.72 H1 minus H2. Therefore, V2 is equal to 44.72 root of 2860 minus 2750. You will get the V2 value as 470 meter per second. So our aim is to find the number of nozzles. So number of nozzles is equal to total mass flow rate divided by mass flow rate per nozzle. Mass flow rate per nozzle. Okay. So to find the mass flow rate per nozzle, so M, mass flow rate per nozzle, M is equal to A2 V2 divided by small v2. Okay. So you know the value for v2, then you know the value for v2 as x2 into vg2. So you can find by multiplying x2 and vg2, you can find the value for v2. You don't know the value for a2. So you need to find the area of throat. Okay. So nozzle throat area. So a2 is equal to pi by 4 into d2 square, which is equal to pi divided by 4 into d2 is 7 the whole square, which is equal to 38.5 mm square. So you can convert it into meter square. So 38.5 into 10 power minus 6 meter square. Then So therefore, mass flow rate of a nozzle is 38.5 into 10 power minus 6 into value for V2 is 470 divided by, so V2, small V2 is equal to X2 into VG2. So the value for X2 is 0.992 into the VG2 value is 0.29. Therefore, M is equal to 0.663. Sorry, 0.063 kilogram per second. Zero point 0.063 kilogram per second. So you need to find the total mass flow rate. So total mass flow rate is equal to, so they have given specific steam consumption is 13.5 kilogram per kilowatt hour. So SSC, specific steam consumption into here power is 220 kilowatt. So 220. You can get the value as, so total mass flow rate is equal to 2970 kilogram per hour. So to make it is 2970 divided by 3600, you will get the value in kilogram per second, which is equal to 0.825 kilogram per second. Therefore, number of nozzles is equal to total mass flow rate divided by mass flow rate per nozzle. So the mass flow rate per nozzle is 0.063 kilogram per second. Total mass flow rate is 0.825. So 0.825 divided by 0.063. So you will get 30.1. So taking a whole number which is greater than 30, which is say it is total number of nozzles needed is 14. Thank you.